Welcome back to Salty Country. It's a beautiful morning. Started out around 50 degrees. I think we're supposed to be around mid 60s, upper 60s today. I've got the excavator down here. I'm going to change the oil and filter today. So stick around and I'll share an oil change on the 303C CR. Before I get started with the oil change, I'll talk real quick about the burn pile situation. Thursday, we didn't get enough rain, and they were saying that we were going to get 40 to 50 mile an hour winds on Friday when the next front moved through. So I decided not to light the burn pile because the winds was just tremendously high. Even though it's supposed to have been raining, while it was that windy, if it's that windy, I don't want to burn. So went down there this morning, spent about a half an hour trying to get it to kick off. It's too wet, so I'm gonna let it dry out a little bit and try to get it fired up before the next rain. All right, the first thing I need to do is get up under here and drop this plate so I can drain the oil. Okay, I've got the plug pulled, draining the oil now. We'll let this drain and then we'll continue on. Okay, the oil's quit draining out. Up here in the engine compartment, the oil filter is right here. So I'm going to get it taken loose, get the other oil filter screwed on, then I'll put the plug back in. I want to explain one thing real quick. You can't get the filter out standing up so you don't spill it everywhere unless you take the fill plug right here out. So go ahead and take that out when you're about to pull your oil filter out, and that way you can just slide it out holding it straight up and not make as big a mess. All right, I'm underneath, got the drain plug for the oil tightened back up. I just wanted to give you a quick view under here. There's 3 bolts under here that this pan slides off of. You only have to take out this bolt and the bolt right here. This thing holds 1.6 gallons of oil. I'm going to get it filled up to where it's good on the stick. Then I'm going to start it, let it run for a few seconds, shut it back down. That way oil gets pumped up to the filter. And then I'll check it again, check for leaks underneath, and then I'll button up the panel underneath. All right, got the filter on, got the oil filled up. I got it close, started the engine for between 30 seconds and a minute. Shut it down, checked it. The oil was low because it had filled the filter up. So I topped it off. I'm going to run it for a little bit here later on and just double check it, but it's full. Checked underneath, no drips, everything's good under there. So now I'm going to put the bottom plate back on and wrap this up. All right, one last thing you need to do. Put your hours and the date that you changed your oil on your filter, and that way you never forget. You can just look at your hour meter and know when you're due for your next oil change. All right, that's going to wrap up the oil change on the Cat 303C CR. I want to thank everyone for watching. We'll see you on the next one.